will be looking at in this afternoon sitting. This afternoon also members will resume debate on the Cooperative Societies Amendment Bill. This is a bill that is originating from the Senate, a bill that is sponsored by the Honorable nominated Senator Mariam Sheikh Omar, a bill that is at its second reading stage, and its debate already started on the floor of the House. You will recall that on the Wednesday of 25th September, the year 2024, that is yesterday in the afternoon sitting, the members began debate on this particular bill, and this afternoon the bill will resume, or the debate on this bill will resume once the House achieves that requisite number for the House to be able to commence its business. Remember, if the numbers are not achieved, all right, allow me to...
Senators, we do have quorum now. Kindly take your seats. Clerk, you may proceed to call the first order, please.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Senator Folamu. Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge the presence in the Speaker's Gallery this afternoon of a visiting delegation from the County Assembly of Makueni, comprising members of the Committee on County Public Investment and Special Funds Account and its Secretariat. The delegation is undertaking a benchmarking visit in the Senate. I request each member of the delegation to stand when called out so that you may be acknowledged in the Senate tradition. The Honorable Brian Kello Nzoka, the chairperson. The Honorable Jonathan Muoki Moniki, vice chairperson. The Honorable Wakatete Kisungi Mulinge, a member. The Honorable Meshak Kalin Dambuki. The Honorable Jackson Ndolo Kimunyi. The Honorable Janet Mwikali Kitunga. The Honorable Magdalene Duku Mulwa. The Honorable Jacqueline Muthini Kamula. Mr. George Maseka Mutuku. Mr. Chris Mutava. Mr. Japheth Ndambuki. Mr. Benedict Mutua. And Mr. Stephen Nyamasio. Honorable Senators, in our usual tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to the delegation, and on behalf of the Senate and my own behalf, wish them a fruitful visit. Likewise, I have another communication to make. Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge the presence in the Speaker's Gallery this afternoon of a visiting delegation from the Bureau of the African Network Parliamentarians on Climate Change and its Secretariat. The delegation is undertaking a benchmarking visit in the Senate. I request each member of the delegation to stand when called out so that you may be acknowledged in the Senate tradition. The Honorable Carlo Emily, Member of Parliament, Cote d'Ivoire, and Chairman of ANPCC. I didn't want to pronounce the first name because I will never do justice. The Honorable Mapoko Nene, MP, Member of Parliament from the Democratic Republic of Congo and Vice Chairperson of ANPCC. The Honorable Jacqueline Amongini, MP, Member of Parliament from Uganda and Secretary General of ANPCC. The Honorable Clifford Andre, MP, Member of Parliament from Seychelles and Deputy Secretary General ANPCC. The Honorable Mayik Deng, MP, Member of Parliament, South Sudan, and a member of the Bureau. Honorable Selo Hakane, MP, Member of Parliament from the Republic of Lesotho, and a member of the Bureau. Honorable Adamu Saba, MP, Member of Parliament from Nigeria, and a member of the Bureau. Honorable Ngwala Antone, MP, Member of Parliament from Congo, and a member of the Bureau. Honorable Isamado Jaber, MP, Member of Parliament from the Republic of Chad, and a member of the Bureau. The Honorable Aissata Kamara, MP, Member of Parliament from the Republic of Guinea, and a member of the Bureau. Mr. Sylvester Kaonga, Parliamentary Staff, Parliament of Zambia. Mr. Emmanuel Sebastian, Sound Technician. Mr. Kenneth Kuria, Sound Technician. Ms. Caroline Oyugi, Language Interpreter. Mr. Vincent Nyatuka, Language Interpreter. Mr. Abraham Kambratatsi, Staff of the African Group Negotiators Experts Support Group, into brackets, Agnes. Mr. Leon Mulama, Staff of Agnes. Mr. Festus Langat, Staff of Agnes. Mr. Shadrach Arum, Staff of Agnes, and Ms. Christine Mora, Staff of Agnes. Honorable Senators, the Agnes I'm talking about here is African Group of Negotiators Expert Support. So, honorable Senators, in our usual tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to the delegation, and on behalf of the Senate, on my own behalf, wish them a fruitful visit. I will allow the Minority Leader, Senator Kajwang, Senator Boni. I wish you in the chamber. I could have thrown you out, but still out of the chamber. So Senator Boni and Senator Tabitha, the four senators, to extend a word of welcome on behalf of the two delegations. And thereafter, the senator for Makueni will wrap it up.
Sarah Korere.
Thank you, Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the
Senator
provision
Mazayo.
of Standing Order 44-2C, I wish to request for a statement from the Chairperson of Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock Development regarding the leasing of Agricultural Development Corporation land to a private investor. Honorable Speaker, the Agricultural Development Corporation, ADC, is a government parastatal that was established to promote execution of agricultural schemes and reconstruction by initiating, assisting, or expanding of agricultural undertaking and enterprises. In 2015, the ADC leased 15,000 acres of land situated in Mutara Ranch, Rumuruti in Laikipia County, to an unnamed investor for a period of 15 years. While the Public-Private Partnership Act, Cap 430, provides that a contracting authority may procure a public-private partnership project through various methods, Section 37 of the Act requires that the contracting authority to be guided by the principle of transparency, cost effectiveness, and equal opportunity. Notably, the details of the lease remain undisclosed by ADC
which is contrary to the provisions of the Act. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I seek to request for a statement from the Chairperson of Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock on the following. 1. Details of the private investor that the Agricultural Development Corporation ADC leased 15,000 acres of land to in Rumuruti, Laikipia County. Number 2, a report on the procedure followed by ADC in leasing of the said property, including a report on public participation conducted, if any. And 3rd, steps to be taken to reverse the lease if determined to have been prearranged. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Agriculture and Livestock Committee, Dr. Mutunga. Vice Chair, Owen, tell them to bring the statement in 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Joshua Mwalio, MP Masinga.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I request for a statement regarding the implementation of the National Water Harvesting and Storage Strategy 2020-2025. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44-2C, I wish to request for a statement from the Chairperson of the Departmental Committee of Blue Economy, Water and Irrigation regarding the status of implementation of the